Good morning and welcome to another Tuesday tour. It's John Sauter along with Michael Fairchild behind the camera from your Purdue Alumni Association. And today we're going to talk about new facilities and features available this fall. There are several spots on campus that we want to highlight for you that are going to be available for the students and staff as we get ready for another semester. So here we are in the morning on top of the University Street garage. So we have a great view of one of the new features, and that's the 3rd Street Student Corridor. And so they've taken 3rd Street for about 3 blocks, all the way out from Jiski Drive, all the way past Russell, past Waldron to University, and they've actually closed it off to vehicular traffic, and this will be dedicated for students and bicyclists. And so it'll just be more friendly for the pedestrians. They're actually going to have outdoor furniture. They're going to have additional landscaping along the way. And so you can just imagine this is going to be a much more pleasant walk to campus for the students rather than dodging the cars and that sort of thing. A few of the features, one is this huge Motion P graphic that you see down here. Really quite nice. Waldron Street, fortunately or unfortunately, is going to become now a cul-de-sac, so it's not a through street anymore. But again, Jiski, Russell, and University are, but not Waldron. And so if you're in the Delta Gamma house, as my granddaughter, Caroline Sauter, is going to be, it'll be a bit more of a challenge to move in it. But once University gets up and running, it's going to really serve the students well. We'll show you a view of the other end in just a second. Okay, we're back. We're now at the end of the 3rd Street Student Corridor here at 3rd Street University. So as you pass the Motion P, you're walking to class. Here's this beautiful graphic greeting you here. Great representation of Purdue and all it stands for as you work your way right into campus. And so this will be the entryway as the students come into campus. Again, University Street will still be open north and south, but this is the entryway now for the students to get to campus. So now we'll go on to the next facility for you. On the far end of 3rd Street, out by Jiski Drive, there's another beautiful graphic located here as you start and enter the 3rd Street Student Corridor. So we thought we'd give you a quick look at that too. Okay, we are now relocated into the heart of campus. And so behind me you see the fountain on Engineering Mall, right outside of Hovde Hall. And as we start to swing around, here's the Hall of Music you're all familiar with, which brings us to our brand new classroom laboratory on campus, dedicated to STEM education. This is the Cheney Hale Hall of Science. It's 4 stories dedicated to STEM education with 12 teaching laboratories dedicated to chemistry and biology. 33 different classrooms are located in this facility. This will be a busy spot right around here. An interesting story about the donors. Jeannie and Jim Cheney and Judy and Dave Hale. Jeannie and Judy were classmates in the pharmacy school, graduated in '61, both in Sigma Kappa, roommates their senior year, and actually took labs in the old Quonset huts. But out of that experience and their appreciation for pharmacy and Purdue, and now its dedication to STEM education, the 2 families who have stayed in touch for decades got together and decided to make the lead gift for this building. So the Cheney Hale Hall of Science located here, surely to be a very popular spot on campus. You'll want to visit this when you come to campus. Now we are on Russell Street, getting out towards the west side of campus. And behind me, the brand new, beautiful Griffin Residence Hall North. Griffin Hall North, it's going to be called. 570 beds, 6 stories. They're in suites and semi-suites, have semi-private bathrooms. Griffin Hall North, Griffin Hall South is the new name now for what was 3rd Street Suites. So we have Griffin South, Griffin North. This is North. The distinction of Griffin North is that it's going to have food service. So it's going to have a Chick-fil-A and a Jersey Mike's located within the facility for those students. So nice food offerings for the students who happen to live there. Great location here on Russell Street. On to the next one. We have now relocated. We are on 1st Street and Jiski Drive, and behind me another residence hall opening this fall, Meredith Hall South. Meredith Hall South will be dedicated to women only, and it's going to be a cluster type housing. So you'll have singles, doubles, and triples all around kind of a central area and a central bathroom area. They'll also have quite a few learning communities for women within this facility. Going to be a popular choice on campus. It too is going to have some food offerings. It's going to have a brand new Panera and a Qdoba located within the facility. Students will be able to use their meal swipes there. So another popular choice on campus just south of Meredith, hence the name Meredith South. We'll see you shortly. Okay, we're back, and to wrap up this particular Tuesday tour show, we thought we'd bring you a real treat. And here we are right in Ade Stadium. Low lines on the field yet. We're still getting ready for those first games. But as we pan past the pavilion to the south end zone, I think you're going to be quite amazed with our brand new scoreboard. Huge scoreboard. 4 times the size of the previous board. It's 150 feet wide, 59 feet high. One of the largest of these facilities, one of the largest of these offerings in the country. Certainly will enhance the entire fan experience when you're in Ade Stadium. The size will provide you a sharper image, richer color. It's really going to be quite something. They've been testing it out at night and day the last few days or so, getting ready. Actually, we hope to bring you a special feature on the scoreboard. And I even read an article last week, they're considering actually having movie night in the stadium. When you think about it, it's outdoor. It lends itself to the COVID experience we're going through. Show a movie, who knows how it's going to be used. But certainly a great addition to Ade Stadium, something to look forward to as you come to the next game. So, well, we hope you've enjoyed this update of some of the facilities and features available this fall. And we hope you'll tune in a couple of weeks for the next Tuesday tour. Until then, hail Purdue!